Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today, we're gonna try Sécrétions Magnifiques by État Libre d'Orange. So, I got a little sample decan of Sécrétions Magnifiques, and it's time to give it a try. There's nothing really to show. It's just a little simple, little decan. It's not even a real bottle. There's a real kind of logo of, I think it's of État Libre d'Orange, Sécrétions Magnifiques on it, close. Now, if you don't know about that fragrance, it's known to be a horrible fragrance, and that's not really what I had in my impressions. I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, on paper, it's really different than skin. There's a lot of seaweed, which is where people dislike that fragrance typically. There's some Opoponax also. There's something, I'm not sure if it's milk or coconut that I'm picking up. There's some kind of creaminess at the background. That's about what I'm picking up. It's really strong. The seaweed note and the Opoponax is two notes that are really like intense and off-putting, and especially the seaweed, the Opoponax too. But the seaweed is really intense, really strong in that fragrance, and that makes it like a bit too much. Typically, seaweed is a note that you would not put a lot of it because it doesn't smell like seaweed that you find on sushi. It doesn't smell like sushi. It smells like, by the sea when there's some kind of weird smell that somewhat feel like a dead fish kind of smell. That strong, like beach shore smell. But imagine that really concentrated in a fragrance. That's what it smells on my skin. And top note, the seaweed was really the strongest note. I was picking up a little bit of milk, coconut, iris, and Opoponax. In the heart note, I was picking up still a lot of seaweed. The Opoponax was a bit stronger at that point, and I was picking up some milk and iris. And in the base note, I was picking up mostly sandalwood, a little bit of Opoponax, and barely some coconut inside of it. But just to say, at first I didn't put it, but through the analysis of the fragrance, I finished to realize that it was there, really like super subtle. Projection was relatively, I would say, good to average, and arm length people around me could smell it. Didn't get any bad compliment about it. The projection of it is not so intense. To me, it was feeling a little bit feminine. Longevity was pretty good, 7 to 12 hours. For the complete note breakdown, there's just notes. There's no like top, heart, and base notes. So the notes are seaweed, milk, coconut, iris, Opoponax, and sandalwood. Where I would see this fragrance, to me, it's more of a novelty fragrance than really normal fragrance. I would say somehow, well, I don't think it's a good business fragrance. I don't think it will be really bad, but it's not really a good business fragrance. I would see it more as a dating fragrance. Actually, it's on paper, it's weird. I know some people will dislike it. I know a lot of people say it's bad, so you have to try it on your skin before you take what I'm saying for granted, but I would say it will fit in the family of dating fragrance. Don't think it will be too bad for winter. It's not really a winter fragrance. It wouldn't be like really a summery fragrance also. I tried it kind of in between. The moment to record this, we're early June, and it's really in May that I did all the tests for the fragrance. So in May, it's warm, but it's not hot yet, and it's not cold anymore. So I think in between season, when it's not too hot, not too cold, it's where it's best. It's a really unique scent, and I don't think unique scents are made to be an everyday fragrance, but if you're a unique person, could work well as an everyday fragrance. Lasts the whole day. The projection is relatively good, and who knows, maybe it's gonna smell great on you. But one thing for sure, it's really unique, that fragrance. In the end, I think it was overrated that people say it's horrible. It's a nice scent. It's not my type of scent, but definitely I would say people could enjoy this. And it would make sense that they still sell that fragrance. If it was just horrible, people would probably have just bought it a lot at first and will not be in the market anymore. So I'm sure some people really enjoy that fragrance. It's, a unique take on aquatic type of scent, even though it's not like aquatic fragrance, the seaweed note kind of make it fall into that family. It was a nice fragrance, nice to try. I think it's a bit feminine. It's not bad like people say. It's just unique and a little bit bold, I would say. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, like and share. If you have any question on Sécrétions Magnifiques, or you have a different opinion than me, just put it in the comment. So, thanks for watching, and see you soon.